There we go. Stupid readjustments and stuff. It's ridiculous. But yeah, sorry about that. Welcome back. Page here. Going to see stuff on Train of Thought's Discord. Just wanted to update everybody on some of the stuff that's happened. Missed out on the Nvidia stock going up when the financial report for the quarter came in. Hey, Trainmaster, welcome back. What else was I thinking about? I got my new retainer today. That's why I didn't stream this morning. I was like, I should probably do that at some point. People keep complaining about that. But then I was like, oh yeah, I have this appointment. Oh well. So, there was that. My new retainer seems to be doing just fine. I don't have to put it in as much as I did previously. I feel like there's a bunch of deadlines and other important things that I need to get taken care of, but that is a story for another day. Because it's time to bounce back over here. And I'll just rustle up this. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Some reason I'm on stream highlights, so let me just bounce back to Cursed Trains. And I think I just spoiled some of it, so let's hop back to the correct page. There we go. But yeah, I heard about the Train Simulator Classic. It's always good. So wait, is it? What was last week? I'm trying to remember. I may have forgotten to add. Yeah, I forgot to add the right hyperlink. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they are. Welcome, South Park fans. Welcome to the stream. Just need to keep scrolling down. Because we all saw this last week. Seen it. Seen it. Seen it. Okay, maybe not that. Ah, here it is. This is where I left off last week. Ooh, that sounds nice. So, let's see. Last week I posted this. We had a bunch of goofy locomotives here. And it doesn't look like it's showing up for some reason, so let me just go back over here. Screen capture web browser, edit. There it is. That should fix it. So yeah, I got that taken care of. Should be able to just bounce back here, make some adjustments. Okay. Okay, I think we're finally cooking. So yeah, this is where I left off. Looks like I posted it at 2:51 a.m. I was hoping I wouldn't post that late, but oh well. Let's see what Miso has to say. Yes, I am causing great confusion and delay. He just wants to sleep. The Alstom 8024C locomotive number 4408. And that's supposed to be Alstom without an H. I don't know why there's an extra. Oh! Oh! Yield C witch at it again. But this time with a streamliner that definitely reminds me of... Oh, it appears that my audio is not working. Oh, now I remember what I have to do. Hold up. Gotta open another application. So yeah, that should do it. I should be able to use it now. But yeah, this reminds me of... Oh, did it not play? Could have swore it played. I don't know. Let me... Yeah, it doesn't look like it's playing on my end. I'm not sure if it's playing on your end. Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Let's see. That's not what I wanted either. Can't I just adjust this? Window, help, play. Speakers. There we go. There we go. I was a little worried for a sec. But yeah, I should be able to hear stuff now. Like, when I vanish. Game on those because it actually plays through the mic, and on my desktop also is an application that is a little bit more cantankerous than some of the other previous features on my soundboard because I had to rework it from the ground up again. But yeah, American Flyer, this one's a little unhinged. And then there's whatever this is. AF Thomas, or as I like to put it, Thomas AF. That's strange. You might have a sticky key if it keeps doing that. Let's see what ODB's up to. Oh, it's another dude. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. In this case, it's being published by some broadcast company in Dubai. But yeah, it looks like they didn't bring the ladder this time for the strongman competition. Oh, yeah. Last stream, there was a dude kind of like this in a strongman show, and the competition was to carry some rail cars using your own muscles, and they had a fancy little ladder with rungs on it that was fixed to the railroad ties, so that there was a much easier way to grip onto it without getting hurt. And this is one of those competitions that lets you use performance-enhancing drugs and stuff, unlike the Olympics. Ooh! Oh no. Oh no, Carter 100K. No. What happened to my boy? Look how they massacred my boy. Oh boy. Probably. Okay, this is blurst. In my opinion. Completely inoffensive. Just an extra little trailer and a little Vespa that's been retrofitted to some narrow gauge tracks. What kind of railway? I'm not sure. It looks like from the railhead that it should be like regular narrow gauge instead of like recreational like scale model live steam. Oh, okay, you don't have any sticky keys, that's fair. Yield Sea Witch added again. American freight diesel that was converted into a bar. Wait, what? There's another massacre. So let's see, that's inside the cab, presumably. It's a real chop shop job. I wish I had more images because it would show how messed up this is. No, Percy was talking... Well, I asked if Percy was having sticky keys because they're playing Train Simulator Classic And for some reason, the emergency brake keeps engaging, and I'm not entirely sure why. When in doubt, turning off and turning on the game might fix it. Oh boy. Why did... Oh! I think I just figured out what this is, but that doesn't make it look any less suggestive. This is supposed to be a coupler adapter, and this is supposed to couple to something, but what exactly I can't say. It's sticky keys, not stinky keys. Anyway, so yeah, this is... I think this is a German rail set, or train set. And it's hooked up to the coupler here. It must hook up to another coupler over here. What exactly, like I said, not sure. And then there's whatever this is. From Commander Slush. And let's see. This might be something game related, but this engine has double outside valves. Or double outside valve gears on one side. That's not a bug, that's a feature. Let me just scoot over here. So we got a third piston in there for some reason, and we got the valve gear all janky and scuffed for some reason. So let's see. Checklist posted the following: 1800s narrow gauge coaches bought by a hotel and used for advertising. Oh yeah, we've seen this one before, just not from this angle, it would seem. But yeah, breakfast specials and a bunch of other stuff. I think this was for a hotel casino out somewhere. Where exactly, I can't say, because the last time I tried to find it, I couldn't find it. Broadster, no. A train ride from Indigo Park. No hate to the devs. Most theme park train rides look like this. I cannot deny that. I cannot deny that. But this must be one of those horror puzzle games that I'm not too familiar with. Franz the Fox Demon has posted another repost. Let's see. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by... Oh, right, the dark ride. No. I don't think that's supposed to be a reference. Because, like, there's a bunch of theme park rides. Anyway, Time Transfixed, or La Dernière Poignardée, is an oil on canvas painting from 1938 by the Belgian surrealist René Magritte. Or actually Magritte, because it's double T's and it's French. Anyway, it is part of the permanent collection at the Art Institute of Chicago and is usually on display in the museum's modern wing. And there's a wiki article, and it's a classic repost. But yeah. Runaway trains at it again. Single end piece, double PC car rebuild into a double end work car. It looks pretty cursed, if I'd say so myself. And yeah, they stuck a rear end on it for some reason. So now you can only operate it from one side, I guess. Or is it supposed to be operable on both sides? I don't know. Oh. This one again. This looks familiar. But that doesn't make it any less cursed. But we have turned our Atlantic locomotive into a 482. Anyway, a Christmas Carol promotion from Yield Seawitch on an Amtrak train, because why not? Oh, that's from the official train tour. For some reason, I thought this was just an advertisement on one of the trains. Yeah. Carter's at it again. People just keep making unusual designs for a hand cart. They most certainly do. I feel like I'm gonna get very hurt if I was to try to operate something like this. But at the same time, it's probably a lot easier to get going. Just so long as I don't pinch my wrist or arms around this bench when I'm just rotating this around. Not gonna lie, kind of blurst. Let's see, Jackal is posted again. This photo looks like one of those liminal space photos. I'm gonna have to respond and give him a spelling correction. Well, you should be able to submit your own images onto Train of Thought's Discord, where we're currently at. When you join the Discord, obviously go check out Train of Thought's Discord, his YouTube channel, his Twitter at TrainFactsGuy. Really good guy. Awesome train content. Unfortunately, he seems to be pretty far behind with respect to a bunch of... what's it called? Really far behind when it comes to looking at cursed trains on his own Discord, so I just look at them myself because why not? And I always find the stuff that's controversial, so I'm able to let other people know, hey, he's going to come up to this eventually. Could mind altering or removing this? And that sort of thing. Anyway. Jackless posted the following. This photo looks like one of those liminal space photos. Oh, it kind of. I don't think I know the entire roster for Classic Train Simulator. I haven't kept track. That's in the DLC, of course. So, there's that. But yeah, Gold Strike Railroad, and this is just a little 040 switcher. Looks like it's seen better days. And we got ourselves another repost. By Ben 37300 Trains. And according to NMBS Type 16, they said, I would live here. Oh, now I see what's going on. All the cabs have been fused together into one giant shack. Talk about Airbnb or just glamorous camping or glamping. Got ourselves... I feel like this is a repost. And someone also posted it on YouTube. Because that's a thing now, if it wasn't already. Let's see, Jackal is at it again. This locomotive looks unbelievably wacky. Oh yeah, this is completely scuffed. And of course, it's from the Southern Pacific. I would expect nothing less from them. There's something fundamentally wrong about Southern Pacific switching engines. They just look all kinds of messed up. And we got ourselves another repost. Mom, can we have the Santa Fe Blue Goose? But honey, we have the Blue Goose at home. The Blue Goose at home is just a Norfolk and Western J-class locomotive repainted in the Blue Goose livery. Oh no. Locomotive on the Moon. Sorry, couldn't find a larger version. Name of this piece is Fancy Moon Buggy by Michael Cal. Something I can't make out the rest of. 2010. Yeah, that is a very low resolution image. And it's missing a funnel, or at least there's like a single strip of metal left from it. I'm not sure if it counts though. Yeah, dirty locomotive on the moon. Hi, Trey and Crazy Motive. Welcome to the stream. We're just enjoying the latest updates on Train of Thought's Discord. Lego Master 116 posted the following. Interesting. And it says, is that false or balse? I don't know. It doesn't say, oh yeah, it's so crummy. It's BNSF, BNSF. But for some reason the railing here made it look like something else. But yeah, can we stop like horsing around and giving each other a hard time in chat? Let's see. Marcel 1,094,000. Hold up. Yeah, 1,094,381 posted the following saying, "Notice the problem." Ooh, something about this just doesn't look right. I think it's the fact that there's no ballast, among other things. There might be some weird switch thingamajig here. And yeah, the switch looks kind of goofy, and it's got some signals, or rather some signs, hanging off the railhead. Yeah, I thought there was something scuffed about the switch, and that probably explains this little sign here and this little sign here saying, hey, you're not supposed to operate locomotives here. Oh, hello, Lindsay, Papa Kirk. Welcome to the stream. I don't know why I stuttered there. But yeah. Denny B posted again. This looks like a repost. It's got the weird, goofy wheel, too. Just gonna add reactions. I feel like that's a recycle. Armored trolley preceding the troop train for the 11th Hussars arriving at Lud, somewhere in the Middle East. Just a classic road to rail conversion. Nothing to see here. Maybe. J94. What does this look like? Oh, it's that locomotive. The little goober. Just a classic pannier engine, no less. Not my cup of tea, to be honest. But that's just me. Is it the smallest engine, though? I feel like they're smaller, like the Peckett, if I'm not mistaken. Moving on. Just how does this bad of a pileup happen? The Andhra Pradesh train crash. Locals carried injured on shoulders. Yeah, I do vaguely remember somebody talking about this last week. Oh, the smallest steam engine in the game? I'm not sure. It's been a long time since then. Oh boy. It's got copyrighted music. I just know it. But it's from Yield Seawitch sharing some video, or in this case a TikTok. No, it's a YouTube short of SMT Mainline's upgraded Super Duper Chief. Oh, there's another one? Why am I not surprised? But yeah, I saw the original video that this is from, And I'm just going to open this in a new window for a sec while I go and make some adjustments. Okay, and then I should be able to mute it so we can enjoy it without getting claimed. But yeah, this is how it goes. I'd add the music, of course, but I don't know. I'm not gonna risk it. But yeah, it was really cool when this, yes, multi-drifting E unit. I'm surprised though, for some reason, they didn't have the, what happened to that extremely long rail car that SMT mainline added to the consist? Yeah, it's definitely deja vu. So let's see. Behold, the train that turned into a fiber optic cable laying machine. Curious. But it's a video, so we're gonna have to be extra careful. Let me just hop over here. Ad blocks kicking in. So apparently it looks like this locomotive got turned into this one. No, wait, that's something else. I'm not hearing the audio, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so I'm just trying to make heads and tails of this thing. Like, this is all photographs. It'd be really nice if I was able to get a little bit more. Okay, yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff. Handled near head end of train only. Okay. No, I'm not gonna put captions on. Then we'd be watching the whole video, and I don't want to watch the whole video. But obviously nobody put spoilers up, so locomotive cleaners on strike. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. And then we get whatever this is. Suboptimal Tasmanian Edition from AUNLMWT365. Buy security bonds. Help keep prices down. I'm assuming this is from the Second World War. But yeah, I don't know how you take a trolley and just derail it like that. It's a big skill issue. Yes, I definitely see that here. And then there's whatever this is. Just your Cape Gauge shenanigans. And some more Cape Gauge shenanigans. Yes, this is fine. Yeah, this is cursed. Definitely cursed, but it's not fine as in fine, but like sarcastically saying this is fine, like from the internet meme about the dog and the house that's on fire. Just having a nice cup of coffee. But yeah, we got ourselves some Yule logs that have been turned into a train, and oh boy. Definitely worse than some of the other stuff I've seen in the past, but definitely not the worst of the worst. Yeah, it's almost June. Train in a tree. You say, Yeah, I don't know. What good news? I did hear that the closing arguments for the Trump trial was underway today. I'm not sure what the results will be. I have a little HO scale version of the A4 Pacific, and we got this little burst inspection locomotive on the Peruvian Chimbote Railway in 1880, built by the Baldwin Locomotive Works. Oh, okay. But it's just going to be another sequel. I haven't even seen the first one yet. But yeah, this is a weird locomotive if I've ever seen one. It's got the side tank, but it's wrapped all the way around, and I don't think I've seen that before. And I'm not sure what to make of it. But here it is with a headlamp. Here it is with a headlamp taken off for some reason. Got ourselves a steam motor coach. Like, yeah. These coaches were just kind of scuffed. Not gonna lie. Does it have a funny funnel, though? I'm not sure if it counts. Like, it's got a funnel here, and it looks like it's got a second one over there. So I guess I can spin the wheel. But I haven't built up enough tabs to warrant closing everything, so I'm probably going to remove that if it's available here. Ah, yeah, here it is. Just going to take that off the wheel. Let's see, round and round the wheel she goes, where she stops, nobody knows. One VTuber, one jar! That'll be easy. Just gonna hide that choice. Just hop back to the Discord. Okay. And I should be able to... Oh, it looks like I haven't fixed this yet, so let me just... Okay, yeah, that works. That works. I should have an echo filter for when I'm in the jar. You know? Just a thought. Just a thought. But anyway... apparently it's Austrian, supposedly. But yeah, moving on. Yes, very jarring. Yes, I see what you did there. The world of Lionel trains. In real life. Full scale. Yikes. Not gonna lie though, if I was an eccentric millionaire or billionaire, I would definitely want some of these. Oh, hello, Toad. Welcome back. I totally understand if you're busy. Let's see. The Lionel 520 box cab electric is the most exotic and unusual Lionel small motorized pieces. Its prototype is an 80-ton, 600-volt DC-powered engine using a third rail as well as a pantograph. Built for the Chile Exploration Company, this photo appears in section 16, page 1040, figure 16.55 of the 1941 Cyclopedia El Bone comments. Photograph courtesy of the Kalbach Publishing Company. So yeah, third rail. Oh, I see, I see. And we got ourselves some graffiti here. Should say Lionelville, to be honest, but this is fine. Were it not for all the overgrowth that's suffocating it. And we got Lionel lines again with one of the port window cabooses. And another Lionel lines. I swear some people just have too much time on their hands to be painting that kind of stuff. Just regular former Basque Railways electric multiple unit. Is that so? Oh boy. This has definitely seen better days. Though I'm not entirely sure what kind of application this would have in terms of like bringing cement over to a construction site. Let's see, Roberto Hun posted the following, and they said, Ah. There was a bit of a lag there for some reason. I don't know why. But here we go again. Okay, okay. So, yeah. I wouldn't expect anything less from Roblox. And then there's whatever this is. I think this is also a repost. But it's just so goofy looking with the funnel and the plow that were just tacked on as an afterthought. Headlamp too, that looks like it definitely isn't prototypical. I don't know if it's going to release on that date, but if it does, it does. I don't have much of a stake in it. Let's see. Dockside train fan. I remember letting my friends make whatever cursed train they want. It was worth it. Oh boy, the cab forward camelback steam locomotive for the, I want to say the New York Central. It's got a steam-powered Southern Pacific locomotive. It's just the Burlington routes, Zephyr, except it's just a single car. Pennsylvania with self-driving tender. It's okay, take your time. Oh, this is even more cursed. Like, it's a steam locomotive whose boiler is powered by electricity from a pantograph. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. And then there's whatever this is, the F40 PH, or in this case, just the F4. Not gonna lie, I like this one. Kind of blurs. And then the New York Central's been converted from a J3A Dreyfus Hudson to just a, I don't know what it's called when it's a 444. But yeah, that's that. Oh. Jesus, train. Oh boy. Trains in water. I don't know. It's just, yes, it's just all sorts of wrong. But this means I get to spin the wheel. If I didn't have an excuse already. I never trust putting my HO trains outside. I worry they'll get dirty or completely rusted out. Neko mode activate. Yeah. Let's see, hide that choice. I'll be right back. Just gonna disappear for a sec. Let's see. Bounce back over here. Avatar selection. Just a few more adjustments. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. And yeah, I think a lot of them did get scrapped, but some very important ones have been preserved. Oh, didn't mean to close that. I'll still need Google Lens in a moment. This is a whip. Now watch me nay-nay. Oh, it looks like something's not quite right. Hold up a sec. There we go. Forgot about the jar. But yeah, this one's a classic repost. Just gonna mark it as such. Runaway train posted again. Virginian Railroad EL2B. This thing only made it 11 years. Ooh, it's one of those really, really big locomotives whose name I don't recall. I want to say it's a turbine locomotive, but I can't say for sure. But yeah, definitely cursed. Execution by train. Oh, Denny B. No road. Trespassers may be executed, if only because they didn't follow the rules and got crushed. Got ourselves another classic repost. British Rail train set in the Santa Fe War Bonnet livery by Michael D. Gilmore. Just gonna mark that as a repost. I feel like I've seen or posted the U50C, to be honest. U50C. Oh, no, wait, I didn't post this one. I just wish there was a bigger image of this, but it looks like it's not going to be bothered today. BR Class 47 with a GAU 8 minigun produced by General Electric, mounted on a brush Type 2, nicknamed the washing machine, circa 1978. Yeah, I just feel like this is just Photoshop. And a really bad one at that. Yes, machine of washing. But yeah. Jackalus posted the following. Train going through a field. Yes, Yield Sea Witch. I yoinked this from you, and you should never trust me again. Oh, yeah, it's that little train in the field with all these foxtails. I swear someone's going to have to... They're going to have a bad time when they come back home because these kinds of things just stick to your clothes. Oh no! Oh no! What the is that? What the is that? Someone needs to burn this. Sir Hybrid Henry, please. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. And then we get snowed in with a post from Smackomations. And it looks like the only window that actually is visible is the one over here. Everything else is just completely covered in snow. Couldn't be bothered. This creates a lot of anxiety. For some reason. I can't put my finger on it. Is this supposed to be an elevated tram, or is this supposed to be a tram and they're digging a subway underneath, but they needed to put supports up for the streetcar so they could keep going? But yeah, this makes me anxious. But if I was in there, I'm pretty sure I'd be completely safe. But I think this has a snowplow. You just can't hardly see it because it's covered in snow. Oh. Let's see, Lojo Red D51 added again with an outside frame locomotive, no less. I swear, I don't know what it is with the British and their outside frame locomotives with the internal pistons. This one's a repost, but I can't lie, this Garrett's is a nice and welcome introduction, or not introduction. It's a nice thing to see return. But Pensy fan, I don't know what you're doing here. You could just ride off with this. It's the G-Tel locomotive from General Electric, except it's got 2 cabs instead of 1. I do remember... Did I remember correctly? I read in a Wikipedia article that there was one model that actually had 2 cabs, and this was it. And they couldn't be bothered to do it for all the others. I wanted to say it's Photoshop, but I have a strange feeling it's real. Bob, you're a locomotive and a child playing in your cab releases your brakes. Oh boy. Oh boy, howdy. I think something worse than that happened. Oh boy. Oh yeah, it is. Not surprising. Oh, Denny B, you're on the wrong track. Make safety first. To fast. I mean, first to last. And it's also in French because apparently this must be in Quebec. Operation Lifesaver, and here it is in French again. Oh boy, it's another one. You're on the wrong track! Oh, didn't mean to close that out, but we'll open it in a new tab. And for some reason, he's got this really rad, like, I want to say 80s wardrobe for no reason whatsoever. This really dates this art piece, to be honest. And I think, oh, he's got a Walkman. Oh man, I'm old that I recognize that. Just me. The stupid cassette player. Just headphones in. No thoughts, head empty. Get plowed by train. Here, though, you're on the wrong track. PSA, but this time for somebody who's actually skiing. And I'm not entirely sure what kind of context would be necessary for someone to be warned about this, other than the fact that it's more likely that people would get in trouble if the tracks were completely covered in 6 feet of snow and you were minding your own business, and then you get hit by the front end of a train that's plowing through the snow and you can't see where the tracks are. And then you try to escape from it beforehand, and it's like you're trying to get your master's degree at the Prometheus School of Running Away from Things. But yeah, the railway thingamajig, and it's just a southern locomotive just floating out. But yeah, that's definitely cursed. The Rob Central Power Locomotive from Franz the Fox Demon. Oh, I should mention this is from Yield Sea Witch and Houdini B, Kolemic Cora, Pensy Fan, Josh Red. Anyway, Lojo Red. So yeah, apparently this is a locomotive, and I think I remember seeing this in the past as well. Yeah, it's on a post from Douglas Self. I swear that guy's got a really nice website with all the goodies, all the weird and goofy, wacky locomotives and locomotive tech. Double boilered. First day on the server's going real well. Yeah, Dark Matter, certainly agree. Oh boy, Railroads Online. Goofy looking 30-inch gauge logging engine according to Jackal S. And that's a repost. Moving on, Yield Sea Witch. Ooh. Why do I feel like this is familiar, but not familiar at the same time? I can't put my finger on it. But it's a 420 for no apparent reason. Ooh! Jackalus posted the following. Carter 100K. Is this Carter approved? Does it look silly enough to get Bytes by Carter? Yes, this is the Z Shorty trains from Bandai. Oh boy, this Hazler. Slide to the left, according to Smackamations. Yeah, maybe don't do that on a bridge. But rip Bozo. Oh, Eggliners, no! Eggliners, no! And they're self-powered. Oh boy, train simulator, please stop. Whatever you're doing, stop. And then there's whatever this is, just me. Yes, egg. And for some reason, Percy has arms. Why do you have arms, Percy? Kill it with fire. This is why I don't do engines with limbs. I think he might kill us with fire. Why are Percy's lips like that? This looks like an analog horror, and poor Percy, Jesus. What did they do to my lad? Those are all the responses there. And then there's whatever this is. The goober with the tiny boiler and the super wide loading gauge and the tiniest little pistons and steam chest valves. Runaway train posted again. Yeah, this was Percy. This is Percy. And every day we stray further and further from God. Anyway, runaway train. Yo, the boat train has arrived. Oh, not this again. Oh, we already seen this. And of course, I'd expect nothing less from the Southern Pacific, because it's another one of their 060 switchers. Yeah. Jackless posted again. Do not be fooled. This is not a battleship. It's a trolley car. Built in 1896. Oh, yeah, that's funny. Used in street protests. The cannons and the guns worked. 37 feet long, 9 feet wide, with 2 9-pounder guns in her bow and 1 18-pounder deck gun and 2 guns at her stern. Had a special bow that was weighted with lead to break through barriers. Additionally, using her combined 60 horsepower motors to propel her, she also had a lifeboat on one of the decks. Yeah, if that's not a boat train, I don't know what is. But I feel like we can get a better image of this. Yeah, Tugs IRL. I don't know, it just reminds me of a float from the Macy's Day Parade. Just a thought. So yeah, it should be around here somewhere. Looks like Alamy has it in their stock photo roster. If the page will load. It appears it does not want me to interact with this page. Oh well, it was worth it. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. That's a better image. Watermark aside, it pretty weird, goofy locomotive if I've ever seen one, or tram more specifically. A few strange locomotives from British Columbia from keeneyeweb.wordpress and TrainWeb. Oh boy, not this again. This one though, this is new. Just holy, it is so tiny, and it's got a hand crank because it doesn't have a battery to start it. And then there's whatever the this is. What on earth is this? What is it for? It's like a high-end speeder, but it says railcar number 5 from Abitibi. I'm gonna have to go look that up. Oh, and here it is in color. Okay. Micro shunters, yes. We've seen quite a few of those. The Republic Clinker. We got ourselves a funny funicular. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So the string of cars would go up this slope, pulled by a giant steel cable up the steepest grades. I don't know how you maintain something like that, though. And this one's a repost at a very poor resolution, no less. How? There's a static engine on the top, like a steam engine, like you'd find like at a power plant or that sort of thing, and it just runs cables up and down the hillside. Oh, the F units. Oh, yeah. Skill issue. That's all I gotta say. Skill issue. Republic Clanker posted the following: a completely wrecked shale locomotive. And I don't know why it's wrecked. Oh, maybe that explains it. Maybe it got logs dropped on it. And here's some logging trains being taken up the slope. And this looks like a dam. And these are just some dudes going down another funicular track. Smackamations at it again with whatever the this is. That's a funny funnel if I've ever seen one. It's got antlers on top of it and everything for some reason. Oh, no, wait, that's just the tree in the background. But it still looks funny with the spark arrestor. I'm not good at the piano. I can only play with one hand. My left hand is completely useless. And yes, there is no cab on this locomotive for some reason, so off to the wheel. Round and round the wheel she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Hamburger! Or is it hamster? Oh, it's hamster. Where did I put that sound? I should have had it around here somewhere. Maybe it's in dank memes. Well, I guess I don't have it. Oh, no. My other hand is perfectly functional and fine. It's just because it's my non-dominant hand, it's not very good at doing dexterous things. Community tab. Just gonna make some adjustments. Let's see. 9 hours of silence, occasionally broken up by hamster. There must be different versions because I keep using the same ones over and over again. And I feel like I should be using different ones. Hammer hamster. Sad 99%. How to be hamster. Hamster meets guinea pig. Yeah, the search results are not that great. So I guess we're gonna have to go. Let's go with the 9-hour version in case we go over. Just gonna put it randomly here. And I should be able to. Oh, yeah, I unmuted it, so we should be able to move on. Oh, how did you do that? AUML. I am tripping over my tongue this evening. I don't know how you do something like this. Like, how? There doesn't seem to be any clear cause as to why this would happen. Just completely derailed, no context. Something isn't right about this. Yeah, it's a Harley-Davidson promotional train. Sounds like something that's, if it wasn't done by the Bradford Exchange, it would have been done by Lifelike, or what's that other company I'm thinking of? It'll come to me. Yeah, it's a model train, but it's a promotional model train, or collector's model train. Oh, why hello there. It got such a tiny little face. Is it me, or is this from one of those animated short films from Eastern Europe prior to the dissolution of the Soviet Union? In my childhood. What is this? Okay. But yeah, I don't know who that is. Let's see. The M10K Streamliner visiting the Hoover Dam construction from Republic Clanker, which has already been reposted, so I have marked it as such. Long. That's funny. See attachments. It's Captain Howie Silverghost. I guess that's a good way to describe it. From Odini B. I want to say this is a repost, but I can't say it with honest confidence that's the case. Let's see what Jackalus has. Oh no! Dora, no! Let's not vamonos. Let's get off that train as soon as we can. I don't care if it's supposed to be childish. Something about this is just all sorts of wrong, and the valve gear's wrong, and there's a floating cab for some reason. Just... She can go, I don't know. Go home. Go home. Today is not a day for exploration. Oh, the green train? I don't know. Maybe Swiper's writing on that one. Swiper, no swiping! Lily Brennan's gyroscope monorail car from the collection at the sciencemuseumgroup.org.uk. The classic Brennan monorail. And it appears that I've gotten a Discord update, not a text, sorry. Gyroscope's monorail car. When I first saw this, I thought to myself, how is it supposed to stay upright when the gyroscope doesn't work? And apparently it works because when you bring it up to a stop, you get the opportunity to, before turning off the motor, you get to put some little tripod legs out, and that keeps it supported until it needs to be, it needs to resume work and gets turned back on again. Yeah, and here's a miniature version. That was the proof of concept, I assume. Oh, and that's it. I thought there would be more for some reason, but I am at an hour, so I'm going to have to go. Hello. I think we just wrapped up, actually, so I should probably try to find something to post. And I'm not entirely sure what I should post, to be honest, because I have a bunch of things I found on Reddit that I wanted to post. But I have a strange feeling all of these were, like, already posted in the past. So, gonna have to keep it a buck.
Placed.
And I don't know why it was playing when I had paused it, but okay. Let's see. I know it's around here. Ooh, yeah, that's kind of interesting, but I'm not sure if it's cursed enough. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. View of Kenzie Valley near Lancaster, a 2-foot steam railway. Okay. Understandable, have a nice day. I know there must be something good here. Just can't put my finger on it. Just trying to figure out what the best option would be. Just gonna copy this image, because I think nobody's posted this one quite yet. Where did everyone else go? I'm not sure. I wasn't paying much attention. So, let's see if we can get a better image of this. Because clearly there must be a better resolution of this. I guess we'll go back to matches. There's literally only 2 matches. Great. Let's see. Tropicana. I just wanted the juice train. Why is it so hard to find an image of the juice train? Like, gosh dang it. Do I need to go to settings? No, not that settings. Do I need to go to... Okay, so I've got all usage rights, all layouts, anytime, all types, all colors, all sizes, and it's in English. So, I don't know what's going on. I just want a nice image of this, please. Anybody, just anybody can just give me a whole consist as big as the one I just saw. Like this one. But those aren't the refrigerator cars that I typically associate with the Tropicana juice train.
Hamster.
This one, though, kind of, but I remember seeing stuff that was more pristine. Clearly there must be something. Anything. Like, I don't know. This is spray painted. This is spray painted. This is spray painted. Why is it so hard? It should not be this hard. Yeah, it's a whole train dedicated to just Tropicana. Keep painting. And they have hardly any images. Great. Just fantastic. Citrus Industry Magazine. There is literally nothing of use here. Primary source. IEEE. Visit source. Oh. Oh, now that I think about it, I might be able to go and just check the Wikimedia Commons. It hadn't dawned on me. But I was really hoping that I'd be able to find one that actually, you know... Well, no, it's not unusual. It's just I wanted to do an image where it's like, remember this? This is it now. Feel old yet? And I have not been able to find a decent image of the Tropicana train unadulterated. And that's kind of disappointing. The Way It Was, Juice Train, 1997, from Geek, Alabama. So I really wanted to see if there's anything useful. Juice Train, Wikimilli, the best wiki reader. But everybody kind of expects that nowadays. It's not particularly cursed. Like, I've grown numb to it. I grew up with this stuff. And here it is, regular wiki. Ooh, let's see what Tropicana's official website. Decline, featured products. No trains. No trains. CSX. Let's see what Google has to say. If I could even be bothered to spell correctly. Because I know there's the orange box cars, but that's not what I'm familiar with. Like, the one I'm familiar with, it's got the white box cars with the external refrigerators, like this one. Yeah, this is it. Don't mind if I do. Just gonna zoom in on this. Apparently I have to download it, so I guess I'll download it, whatever. Downloads. Oh, and it's just gonna download it as an HTML because me. But I'm able to copy the image here, paste the image here. And then I should be able to bounce back to wherever I was. Yes, the Tropicana Juice Train. Just gonna zoom out a bit. And it doesn't look like it wants to cooperate, so open a new tab, copy, paste. Okay, that should do it. Just gonna lowercase the r. But to be honest, I don't think Tropican is the best option when it comes to orange juices. Like, I'm not even sure Simply Orange is the best of the best. Like, I don't know. I'd have to go look it up. It's been such a long time since I had that stuff because it gives me GERD. Or McGird. Well, yeah, that's understandable. I'll try to wrap this up as soon as I can. So yeah, remember the Tropicana Juice Train. This is it now. Feel old yet? I could probably make this a little bigger. Just gonna close this out. Just gonna grab this here. Hopefully it's a little bigger. Just gonna delete this, paste. Okay, that's a little bit better. So yeah, Tropicana Juice Chain, this is it now, feel it yet. Sorry for the second. Pick. Being scuffed, there was no higher resolution image. Ooh, okay. Just gonna submit that. And yeah, I think we can call it. So yeah, I should be able to just bounce back over here. So yeah, of course, you should be able to go and submit your own curse trains, assuming that you're able to find some that aren't reposts on the Discord. So yeah, go to Train of Thought's Discord if you want to submit your own curse trains. Go check out his channel at Train of Thought, his Twitter page at Train Fact Guy. These and other things. Thank you. I made my contributions, so can you. This stream is only made possible through your engagement, and I thank you for that. So don't forget to favorite, like, share, subscribe. Donate if possible through the super chat or through the thanks button after the stream is done. You can also become a channel member for 99 cents a month, and you get custom emotes. And you can donate a little bit more over at patreon.com if you're so inclined. But other than that, I think that should be it for this week. I will see you in the next one. And until then, take care, stay awesome, stay true to yourself, and remember to never give up. Bye, everybody.